Okay, so the first Ghost Rider is a card. It's a card that actually was quote unquote given to us for free with high voltage game mode. And when I let the first Ghost Rider build his own deck, okay, via the autofill deck feature. This is the deck. It's interesting. It's definitely a deck. We are going to try it. We're going to see how it works. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Could be very long, could be very short. As it usually is with this series, we don't necessarily care if we win or lose. We just want to show off the deck, see if we can use it to its full potential. Honestly, it looks kind of like a surfer deck, so we'll see what happens there with that. So, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Okay, we got something. I don't exactly know what we got, but we did technically get something. The first Ghost Rider should discard Iron Man in this particular situation. Yeah, the first Ghost Rider, all cards another location. Okay, so that basically. And I know we have Blade here, but I can assure you that what will get discarded is Iron Man, because Iron Man has 0 health. Okay, that's perfectly fine here, I think. Okay, this will discard. Okay, so this would discard, and then this would discard nothing. Because this discards odd cost cards, and that's an even cost card. Okay, we are going to attempt to make this stick here and play this just because, I guess. Yeah. No, that seems like a plan. Okay, we did discard Khonshu. Okay, and it got destroyed, unfortunately. Not really what we wanted, but... Okay, this copies that, which doesn't actually help us at all. In fact, I think we might be cooked. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we might be cooked. Okay, we did play that. Okay, they played Hope, which got destroyed. They also played Zabu, which we need Zabu to get destroyed. Okay, we did not get Zabu to get destroyed. Kind of not good. Okay, Lady Sif should discard Hansu once, which is what we need. Hopefully they don't have a way to discard our cards. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Okay, Mockingbird. That's fine, I think. We might have this. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, what all did we discard? We discarded Iron Man. That's literally all we discarded. Okay. And they have priority, so we don't gotta worry about like a Shang-Chi or anything like that. Okay. Okay, Sasquatch. Okay, and Khonshu wins it for us. Oh yeah! Okay. Okay, based on their avatar, I can only assume we are facing another discard deck. Yep, we are. Okay. Gone. And Moon Knight to discard their Kansu, I guess. And then discard our Kansu, I guess. Okay. Now, hopefully, we can get an Iron Man, okay? That would be brilliant if we could get an Iron Man. We did not get an Iron Man. So instead, we are going to discard Kansu again. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have the ability to discard Iron Man. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. We will proceed to play this here. Yeah. Okay. 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 Rude. Well, because we are kind of a surfer deck as well, so I mean, we're okay with that. Okay, so Absorbing Man. Ooh, they did the Kansu thing. Okay, well, I think we might have won this one. We play Kansu. Yeah, we play Kansu. Okay, yeah, they saw that we won. Okay, that was a good game. Kansu versus Kansu. Now, see, I think my original Kansu deck did have Scorn in it, but I honestly don't think there is room for a Scorn in a Kansu deck these days, if I'm being perfectly honest, because basically you want to keep discarding Kansu. And the reason they couldn't play much discard is because they couldn't play the Moon Knight, which I assume they had, but they didn't want to risk discarding their Kansu. Because remember, we discarded their Kansu once. So, yeah, and they discarded their own Kansu once. So, Moon Knight would have discarded it again, and they would have got rid of ours, but they also would have got rid of theirs. But luckily, we're a hybrid deck, so technically we can win without Kansu in theory. So, yeah. On to the next one. I'm guessing that they are a Scream deck. Nah, I wish we could have played a card there, 10-1, honestly, but we didn't have anything. We still don't have anything. That's just what we have now. Okay, what did Lady Tip say? The card that cost the most. Okay. The card that costs the most is interesting, I guess. Okay, we are going to play Moon Knight. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go with that, I guess. Moon Knight will get rid of the Spider-Man, I guess. Okay. I guess we will play this here. Yeah. Okay, Scream, huh? Okay, Gambit had so many targets on it. Wait. Okay, I get that, not bad. Hmm. Uh, I guess I'd play this here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd play this here. Okay. Arrow. Okay, fine. I guess. Okay, Brood. To do that there. Okay. And then for a final trick, we will play a 50-50 game. Yeah. Yeah. This is the final trick, and it's a 50-50 all the way. Okay. It's still kind of a 50-50, I guess. Kanchu. And then Absorbing Man. I think we might win. Yeah. We win. Okay. Okay. See, because Absorbing Man doesn't do the Kanchu. Absorbing Man pulls the thing before Kanchu, much like the interaction between Jubilee. When Jubilee, like if Jubilee pulls a Mystique, the Mystique would see the card before Jubilee because Jubilee hasn't sort of set herself yet. Jubilee's still in like a state of flux, for lack of a better. Yeah. Honestly, this was pretty cool because of the fact that Kansu became 8 and Absorbing Man became Brood. It says add 2 broodlings here with the same power. So the same power as this. Honestly, if they didn't move the ninja over here, I mean, it could have been okay wherever it went, but that's like 8 less power. So let's see. Okay, so if they would have played Polaris here instead, I mean, they wouldn't have been able to pull anything, but this would have 5 more power, so it would be 15. And then, let's see, plus 8 minus 1. So this would have been 3, 4, and then minus 2, rather, would be 2. And then plus 8 would be 10. So if they played Polaris here, they would have won. But I don't blame them for not playing. I don't blame them for playing in Strange Academy because why would you let your opponent have a free victory, right? Unless you're going for only the 2 other lanes. And they didn't know for sure whether they had this lane, which, I mean, in fairness, they tied with me for. Yeah, so if they played Polaris here, they would have, let's see, 15. They would have won tiebreaker because would only have 10 here. instead of 20, and they would have had 15 there, unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. Okay, that wasn't bad. Now, let me know what you guys think of Kansu's. Wait, that wasn't even Kansu's deck. That was the first Ghost Rider deck. But while Kansu's here, let me know what you guys think of Kansu. Because the first Ghost Rider, for whatever reason, wants Kansu in his deck. And in fairness, we did draw the first Ghost Rider sometimes. So yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts. Also, let me know what you guys think of this Iron Man variant. I like it quite a bit. I chose the gold metallic because I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to end it off here. Let me know your thoughts. Comment section below. Also, let me know if you did manage to play high voltage enough to pick up the first Ghost Rider, or do you regret picking him up, or you're like, he's okay at best, so I'm fine with not picking him up. I'll just buy him from the shop whenever he becomes available or something like that. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the matter. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.